And here is my advice for test taking. And take this advice with you later on if you decide to go to grad school, law school, med school, business school, I don't care what. Don't take the test until you're ready to take the test. And what do I mean by that? When you're preparing, when you're studying and practicing, you take as many practice tests as possible under exam conditions. So you simulate exam conditions. You literally go sit down at the computer or at your desk, sit down for the amount of time it takes to take the test, simulate exam conditions perfectly, and take the practice test, different practice tests, as many times until you get to your target score. So let's say your target score is, I'm just throwing the numbers out, 1300. You take the test 2 or 3 times and you're at 1275, 1300, 1306. Now you're ready to take the test. So here's the thing. So when you take the test, it's not going to be a surprise. You're not like sitting down and saying, oh my God, what's my score going to be? That's ridiculous. Like, don't do that. Right? That's why we do strategic planning. You only take the test where you know you're as close to, you've taken several practice tests and you're very close to your target score. Then you take the test. And that way you don't have to take it more than once. So it saves you money. And you plan better. So that's my advice for any standardized test. Later on, this will apply to GRE if you plan to go to grad school, GMAT if you plan to go to business school, MCAT if you're going to med school, whatever it is that you're doing later on. For all standardized tests, this is my rule of thumb. So just take that with you. Welcome.